Hello everyone and welcome to another stream today, which is the second one. But like I promised, as you can see here in the title as well, we are doing the Tech 3 showcase for the E100. As you can see here, nice, it's working as well, nice. So guys, I'm just gonna wait for some people to come here. Oh, 4 already, wow. That's a lot. Hey Plasma, what's up? 6 people already, Jesus guys, you are amazing. So, these are the tanks which we are gonna talk about today. These 6, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 tanks. Tier 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and tier 10. So, how it's gonna look like? We are gonna start from tier 5. I'm gonna review the tank in like very shortly, play like 2 or 3 games with it and then go to the tier 6 one and stuff like that. That's just basically how it's gonna look like. If you have any questions about any of these tanks, then feel free to ask them. Hey Alexandro, hi, free risky, first again, yeah, probably. Been waiting for this stream. Well, I guess it was time for this. So, let's start, I would say. So, Panzer IV. Panzer IV was the tank which used to be famous for the derp gun which it had. However, unfortunately that gun has been removed. It had like 400 alpha damage with HE. And as you can see here, I played this tank a lot in the past. With the derp gun it was quite funny back then, but nowadays what you have with this tank is 95mm of hull armor, which means that it can work against tier 4 tanks, but the turret armor is only 75, which is still better than what it used to be, so it got a little armor buff. But it's still not the best armor tank. It has nice speed, it used to have nice speed as well, and it has a gun with 110 penetration, 160 alpha, basically an average tier 5 gun. So for the consumables, I recommend you to run adrenaline and double repair kits. Provisions, you need to run the chocolate bar, that's the most important one, and from these I would say the fuel is better because you can make the mobility a bit better with it. You have 87 rounds of ammunition, so it doesn't really matter what you are gonna use. You can use like this, whatever. It's up to you basically. And for the equipment, gun rammer to just have faster reload, both of these. This one doesn't really matter, you wanna have more HP, view range, acceleration and the toolbox. That's how I run the equipment on this tank. But let's take a look at a few games with it, I would say. Let's see how it performs. So the first game is tier 6. And against tier 6 tanks you need to be careful with this one. This is because, like I said, you have armor against tier 4 tanks, but against tier 6 tanks you really do not have that much armor. So what we have left is the mobility and the gun. And they only have tanks like the Chaffee, AMX, which are pretty easy to pan in general. The VK30 and the Panzer and the Churchill might actually be a bit harder to pen than the other ones, but we are gonna see anyway. So as a start, I'm taking this position over here. This guy is an easy target, as you can see. I got spotted and they might have some tanks in the bushes who are just camping at the moment. And yeah, that tank is quite hard to pen in general, especially with guns like this, but it doesn't matter too much, right? Okay, the VK is over there. This shot is quite unlikely to hit because tier 5 guns in general are quite inaccurate. And the same applies to this gun as well. I was trying to snipe the Churchill, but I think I hit his gun or something, probably. But now I need to go in because the enemies don't have too much HP remaining, so I wanna do some damage to them now. This guy is going for me. Instead of the KV2, which is quite weird as an idea from him, but it's fine. Now the two remaining tanks are the Churchill and this VK. He's looking at me. Can I get one more shot to him? Yes. So, not a good game for the first time, but like I said, we are gonna play another game with it. Still third by damage, but to be honest, in tier 6 I need to be careful with the tier 5 tanks, so yeah, couldn't make that much pressure again. Hi David, welcome. Question for the M48 pattern: should I use more HP or the 4% better armor? HP. Just go for the HP, because that armor is pretty worthless in my opinion. It doesn't change too much. So just go for the HP. Okay, so this is a tier 5 match with full tier 5 tanks. Here I can do whatever I want basically. I can go to the hill, I can go down as well. And I think I'm gonna go down, because we have a lot of tanks over here. 3 already. This guy might come as well. It would be great if he would come, because having 4 tanks is always better than having 3. They have Leopards, they have Scavenger, and for Sherman and the Panzer. Okay, this Leopard is here already. I need to be careful because I can get shot from the hill if they have some people up there. But it looks like all of them are here. Okay, this guy is using the machine gun. I mean, to be honest, I think the Leopard only has machine guns, so it's quite obvious. Okay, now this guy needs to die. Or something like this. Sherman is coming from the back. I should be able to get a shot into him. Nice. Okay, they don't have too much HP anymore. They took too many trades, in my opinion. Or they just didn't shoot back, that's the other thing. Okay, so this guy is gonna YOLO my Leopard. And now this Panzer needs to take some damage as well. Because as you can see, he still had quite some HP. Let's get this kill. I'm gonna push. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna stop here for this guy, probably. I mean, this guy is a one shot, so it's better to kill him, I guess. Okay, he just got rammed by the Leopard. Okay, so 2 games with this tank. As you can see, this was quite a bit better game than the previous one. My average was 1300 when I played it with the derp gun, but that was a long time ago, so my opinion about this tank at the moment is that it's worse than it used to be because of the gun, basically. Like, the derp gun was the real good thing about this tank, and that's why people were playing this one. But now it's quite noob friendly. It's more noob friendly than it used to be because it has a bit better armor, but it's playable, let's say like that. It's a playable tank, but this is not why you are playing this line. VK36 is the first really good tank on this line, and I'm gonna explain you why in a second. Let's see the chat. Hi Ruben, welcome. Will you consider doing the Italian or the Chinese heavy line? Italian or the Chinese heavy? Yeah, if you want I can do that as well in the future, but as you can see I don't really have too much credits at the moment. So yeah, GC E100 playable with 128. I mean, sure, it's playable, but it's not gonna be nearly as good as the Top Gun on the E100, to be honest. And I personally went for the big gun immediately. I didn't play it with the stock gun, not even a single game with it. Overall, I think it's playable, but for that purpose, the mouse is better. But anyway, guys, this is the VK36, which used to be a tank which didn't really have too much armor, so instead it used to rely on the gun and decent mobility for a heavy tank. So consumables stay the same, as you can see, double repair kit and adrenaline. This is gonna stay the same through the whole line, in my opinion. That's the best lineup. Provisions, double chocolate and the improved fuel. Ammunition, once again you have a lot of ammo. 34, 20, 10. I mean, the main point is to like not run out of any type of ammunition in this tank, in my opinion. For equipment, I wanna run the gun rammer, just for the increased DPM. Both of the aiming time improving equipments. I go for this one, but it really doesn't matter. This tank likes to get ammo wrecked and set on fire, and it just likes to use the modules in general, so I would say this one is the better. I go for HP, although the armor could work, but I don't see too much point of using this equipment in any tank basically. So let's stay with the HP. View range, because you don't have camo, because you're a heavy tank and you are not supposed to be camping or whatever. And here engine accelerator, because you don't need this amount of traverse speed, because your traverse speed is already quite good for a heavy tank. And I'm gonna show you that in the battle as well. I have returned. Hi man, what's up? Did you just say chocolate? Oh yes, I did. But yeah, guys, let's see this tank. So, wait, I forgot to like, wait, what did I just do? Fuck. I forgot to talk about what's good about this tank. So, this tank has good armor for a tier 6. Like, tier 6 tanks cannot really go through the upper plate. They can go through the lower plate or the cupola, but to be honest, I don't see many people shooting at the cupola of this tank. It has a gun which can trade very well with Su-25 Alpha, so that's good as well. And yeah, this is a good, like, jack of all trades heavy tank. It's like a T110 E5 at tier 6, kind of. Okay, but here we are in tier 7. I wanna go to the right side because my mobility allows me to do that. And fighting against tanks like the IS would be a bad idea for me. And as you can see, this tank can go up to like 40 kilometers per hour, which is pretty good for a heavy tank. 48 even, like as you can see, I'm just going pretty quickly with this tank. And that's one of the reasons why this tank is good. You are not gonna get bored while playing this. Okay, and now I'm just gonna push. VK is in the middle, as you can see over there. Okay, that's a miss, unfortunate, and he went for me. Quite a weird decision in my opinion, but I will take it. Okay, the Jagdpanzer is up there. As you can see, he has insane DPM. He has like 4.4 reload or something like that. It's quite hilarious, to be honest. It's quite OP. But yeah, this is why the gun is very good. As you can see, it has quite fast reload for this alpha damage, and this guy just got ammo wrecked. Nice. Okay, here I wanna take the high ground over here to have shots on basically every single person who is playing down there from the enemy team. Okay, the AC-4 Sentinel is running away. I kind of want to push here. That guy should die quite soon, I think. So we should be able to push these guys over here. Yeah, as you can see, this gun can snapshot, but it's not gonna hit every time. This VK is coming for me, he's not hitting his shot, which is good. Oh, he's actually flanking me now. And as you can see, he bounced off my side, which was quite lucky, but it still like shows that this tank has some armor. Wow, I keep hitting his tracks. Okay, that's 600 spotting damage as well, together with like, I don't know how much damage, 1000. Yeah, not the best result for me, but I'm gonna play another game with it. Just to show you how this tank really performs. And this is a tier 6 game, so it should be an easy one, an easier one than the previous one anyway. Although it was easy as well, because enemy team was just a lot worse. Okay, I wanna go to the left side here and kill the mediums first, rather than the heavies, because they have a platoon of ARL 44s, and the main advantage of those tanks is the gun. They have a penetration of a tier 8 tank, and it's a tier 6 tank, so yeah, that's why I'm not playing over there. And like I said, the mobility is very good on this tank, so I can actually come here quite quickly as well, for a heavy tank especially. And to be honest, I wanna push here. Like with this tank, you wanna be in the front line. Okay, that's an SU-100Y. As you can see, he saw my upper plate, which I wasn't really expecting, to be honest, but it happens, I guess. Get the kill on that guy, and this T-34 is AFK, so I wanna track him. Like that. Which means that I get some spotting damage from him. Which is quite important in my opinion, because it gets you more XP. And here we are just pushing into the enemies. Once again, we just basically push them. Yeah, so we basically push them without losing too much HP in general. And that's what we need. Some more damage, always welcome. HE to finish him off. Very nice. I think I should play one more game with this tank. One more game just to show you that this tank is really capable of more damage, because these two games were like not the best. This might be the one. This might be the best game so far, because as you can see, they have tier 5 tanks. It's a good map for me because it's like pretty small. And yeah, I can just basically push any side very quickly. That's the point basically. But for the first play I wanna go to the middle, because that's gonna give me an idea of where the enemies are, and if the enemies went to the city, then I can reposition very quickly. However, if the enemies went to the right side, then I can also go for them very quickly as well. Okay, looks like the mediums are over there, as expected, to be honest. I'm just gonna pre-aim over here. Get the Panzer, nice. M6 is pushing us right now, as you can see over there. My goal is to prevent this guy from pushing too much. But they have a Dicker Max as well. Okay, nice, and he is dead, as you can see. I went for the tracking shot once again, if you haven't noticed it, and that's once again because I wanna get the spotting damage as well, or the tracking damage. Same thing basically. Now this guy is kind of pushing. As you can see, I can't really pen him with HE frontally at least. Maybe over there. I would rather not risk it, to be honest. Rather go for a safe shot with AP. Churchill Mark 6 is down there. He has a good gun, so I need to be kind of careful with him. But as you can see, he's still bouncing, even though he has a nice gun. Yeah, he really doesn't know where to shoot me. Looks like that at least. Yeah, just look where he's shooting me. And here I'm gonna flank him. Well, never mind actually. Okay, nice. We got this guy. And we lost MT-25 and the Leopard. So I would think that the SU is over there, probably. Like somewhere over there. But we are gonna figure that out quite soon. No, he's actually on the other side, okay. I mean, it's fine. So like I said, this game was the best one out of the 3 games which I played with this tank. And I think we can all agree that this game really showcased why this tank is good. Because as you saw, I was basically trading with the Churchill, which is another tier 6 heavy tank. And he had no clue where to pen me for quite a long time. Until I went closer and gave him the easy shot on my lower plate. But then again, the Churchill has decent pen for a tier 6 heavy tank. So yeah. As you can see, 2.4k damage. You can definitely have these games in tier 6 especially, where you are fighting against other tier 6 tanks and tier 5s. And to be honest, I think this tank is one of the best like steel clubber tanks or stat padder tanks in general, after they buffed it. Well, to be honest, they buffed all of these 3 tanks last year. And in my opinion, that was a very good move by Wargaming, and that's because E100 was already a favorite for new players, and E75 had the armor for tier 9, so it had what it needed. Tiger 2 and the Tiger 1 didn't have armor, but I think this tank was great already. But now they just made them completely OP in the right hands. And for a new player, they are gonna be good as well, because it's gonna be enjoyable experience for a new player, starting from this tank all the way up to the E100. But yeah, this was the VK. Now let's take a look at the Tiger 1, the almighty Tiger. The tank is broken in my opinion. The VK, yeah, it is. It's definitely broken. Okay, but now the Tiger 1. So Tiger 1, like I said, it used to have quite bad armor. As you can see, it's flat, it's like a box. It used to be 100 frontally, but now it's 165. So that means it's gonna be like hard to pen even with 170 penetration or 175. I actually find it quite hard to pen with the tier 8 Progetto 46, which has like 180 pen or something, especially in long distances. So upper plate is amazing for tier 7. Lower plate is quite a bit easier to pen, but that's not the only thing which this tank has. It also has a good gun with 203 pen, which is very good for a tier 7 heavy tank. 220 alpha, 5.5 seconds reload, and that's what makes it amazing. 2.4k DPM, as you can see. This tank had 1.8, which is good for a tier 6, and this tank has 2.4, which is amazing for a tier 8. As you can see, these, like the consumables and the provisions, stay the same. Ammunition 45-27. It's a good setup in my opinion. And this one is the same equipment basically everywhere, except for this one, because this tank likes to be set on fire. It likes to get tracked as well. and ammo wrecked. So this one is the better option in my opinion for the equipment over here. But let's take a look at a few games with the Tiger. This tank is basically the tier 6 VK, but it's better basically. It's like the same tank, but it got an upgrade in basically every single aspect. And yeah, in tier 8 you can't rely on the armor, but you can still rely on the gun and the mobility. And what that means for me in this matchup is I'm gonna go to the left side, I'm gonna be aggressive even though I can't really utilize my armor. But I can still use my gun. And as you can see, they have VK, which is gonna be hard to pen, the Act Panther, which is easy to pen if he gives me the right angle. T-54 can be a bit of a trouble to pen, and all the other tanks are just basically mediums and lights. My light tanks are doing an amazing job by taking the corner over there. And for the first move I wanna come here, as you can see. Okay, the Yak Panther is not giving me his hull, so it's quite unfortunate because I cannot pen him unless he gives me his side like he did over there. Okay, now I am quite confident in pushing these people furthermore, because as you can see I have quite nice support from the mediums in the corner. Okay, that's T-71. As you can see, it's quite hard for him to pen me. He's trying to look for the shots on my lower plate, but he's not finding them. That's what you need to do with the Tiger. You need to hide your lower plate as much as you can. Now the T-54 mod 1 is trying to take the corner. I'm going for a tracking shot because that's very, very important in this situation. Okay, those guys are staying there, so they are not rushing me or anything. That's very good. Okay, that's a miss, it's fine. This guy is like kind of running from me, I think, or something, I don't know. But since he is not giving me a good angle for himself, I'm gonna go for the other tanks. To be honest, I'm not sure if the VK is AFK or not, but... No, he's actually over there. That's weird. And he is pushing. What is that gonna mean is that he's just gonna get rushed by everyone in my team basically, and he has no chance to survive this anymore. This was a bad decision by him. T-49 penned his shot. And just like that, we still have a bulldog, by the way. Okay. I don't think I can actually kill him, but let's see. Cap. Why would we cap? Yeah, this game could have been a bit better in terms of damage at least, but I will take it. As a first game, it's fine. I didn't lose any HP and he just drowned over there. Well, can't really do anything about that. Okay, as you can see, 1.5. It was a quite bad game for the Tiger one, in my opinion. Oh, what is this? So yeah, let's take a look at the second game. Hey droid, what's up? Should I go for mouse E100 or VK? If you wanna have the most fun, then go for the E100. If you wanna have the most HP, so the most, like the best ability to push, then go for the mouse. And the VK should be the last one, in my opinion. Unless you really like to have big guns, because then it's gonna be then it could be the second one or something, even the first one. Did you know that you can pen the front of the M6? The first gun of the convoy with an HE shell. Yeah, the M6 has a weak spot on the front of the turret. How is it going? Well, it's going quite well so far. We are winning basically all of our games today. Next thing to do is just to get a bit more damage. And we are basically just reviewing every single tank on the E100 line, so if you have any questions then feel free to ask. Okay, this matchup is tier 8 again. Let's see if we can do at least 2000 damage, it would be amazing. And that's a hit. As you can see, this gun is very accurate, it can even hit those snapshots on the move. This projectile was clearly not expecting to get hit so early in the game. But now they have an SU-101 over there. And to be honest, I want that guy to push. Because if he pushes, he's gonna expose his lower plate, which would be his weak spot. And that's what we want. Progetto is making a mistake by doing that, in my opinion at least. Wow, that's an interesting bounce over there. But as you can see, the DPM of this tank is just outrageous. Okay, now my goal is to have this Löwe over here. I missed that shot. Okay, now I wanna push this SU, to be honest. I wanna kill him as quickly as possible. He's gonna have no problem spamming me, but it's fine. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, but now those guys are coming up from there. He's a one-shot now, although it's gonna be like quite complicated to penetrate him, but in the end it's fine, as you can see right there. Type 59 is coming for me as well. And the SP1C should actually get taken care of by the Löwe. I'm trying to fall back and whatever, but as you can see, my team was just worse than the enemy, so we lost this game 3-7. I don't think I played badly over here. I think I played quite good as well. As you can see, 2.8, Löwe did 2000. And the rest of the team basically did like 0, to be honest, because this is 2 shots, 2 shots, 2 shots, and no shots from these people. I don't know how you can do 0 damage with a ISU 152 when you are top tier, but I guess. GC noob. Yeah, I know. I am a big noob. He's tryhard. Yeah, that's true as well. Just really good and smart, he knows what he's doing. Nah man, they are just joking, like, you don't have to take it seriously. Joking is a good thing in general. And it's something which I like as well. And this is tier 8 again, by the way. So as you can see, what I don't like about tier 7 in general is that you get tier 8 matches a lot more than tier 7. And that's kind of pissing me off, to be honest, because you are playing your tier 7 tank and you are just getting faced like against tier 8 tanks. And what can you do with a, let's say like that, what can you do with a T43 against tanks like the WZ tank destroyer, the premium one? Just nothing, and that's very unbalanced. Okay, that guy is camping over there. It's gonna be hard for me to pen him in this type of angle, but he should move from there, to be honest. Or if not, then I'm gonna move instead of him, so he's not gonna have shots on me anymore. But I see an IS-3 over there, which means that I cannot really be aggressive, like too aggressive at least. He hit the snapshot, there's nothing I can do about that. He's playing a Russian tank, so it's kind of like... It's not an unusual thing to hit the snapshots. So yeah, I'm just still waiting for him to peek. Okay, they... Looks like the enemies are trying to push this side. Because basically all of them came here. What that means is I can come to this position. I can keep them tracked, I can keep damaging them, I can just keep doing some nice things for myself over here. This guy shouldn't be able to pen me frontally. At least, like, not easily at least. The super Pershing is probably still over there, but I see the Borsig. Well, or not. Okay, now we just need to push them basically, it's just... no chance for them to actually win this game anymore. Nice, as you can see. Super Pershing, maybe another hit, yes. Löwe, I don't have the shots on the Löwe. I can keep, or I can track him. I was trying to track him, let's say like that, with an HE shell, but it didn't work out. Well, this game was fine. I did quite a lot of damage, I made the right decisions by repositioning and stuff like that. So yeah, 2.3k, not a bad game for a tier 7 tank. I finished on top in a tier 8 matchup. Can't really be more happy about these results. Oh my god, I just got a certificate for tier 10. And I don't have any free XP. God damn it. But if you have any questions about the Tiger, then feel free to ask them. Waffing is good for half. Yeah, it is. Show my E75 game 2 logic. If you really want. What is this? Who is this fucking noob? So yeah, this was the Tiger. Tiger 2, basically the most hyped tank of 2019, I think. When it got buffed, everyone was complaining that it's OP. Well, it's kind of OP, but it's only OP as long as the enemies are retarded, or they don't know where to kill or where to shoot, basically. Because if you shoot APCR or heat to this tank, then it's gonna become quite easy to pen. Especially with guns like this one, which has 285 APCR pen and stuff like that. Doesn't have the camo. Which one? This one? Nah, I'm not spending this amount of gold on a fucking camo. That's for sure. So yeah, this tank has a good gun, 225 pen, 310 alpha. The DPM goes down from 2.4k of the tier 7 to 2.1k, which is still fine because it's basically the same as every other tier 8 heavy, in my opinion. The armor wise, this tank has 160 hull armor and 220 turret. which is just a lot for a tier 8 tank overall. 38 top speed, it's quite nice as well. Once again, these ones are the same. Ammo loadout 24, 12, 6. And equipment is this. It's quite obvious why I'm using these, to be honest, so I don't really need to explain it too much. I'll buy it for you next month. I mean, if you really want, then sure. Oh my god, don't tell me my fucking neighbor is gonna start chainsawing the fucking wood. God fucking damn it, man. Dude, my fucking neighbor, literally, he just ordered like shitloads of wood in the morning. Then started to like throw them to his fucking yard. And now he's starting to fucking cut them with his chainsaw. Nice. So I have to close the window because otherwise you would hear the fucking background noises. Man, that guy is pissing me off sometimes. But anyways, let's focus on this game, I guess. Because that's why we are here. So this is tier 8, as you can see, it's gonna be an easy game for me, hopefully. Pantera is peeking up there. Looks like he's just trying to like do whatever, I don't even know what he's doing, to be honest. But I'm going for a tracking shot, which was a good decision over there. And this is a retard, by the way. This is an example of an idiot. Okay, that's a Hori who has very good penetration and alpha damage, so I can't really trade with him. That's a camping KV4. Okay, I think I should stay here for some time. Yeah, as you can see. And he has the big gun as well, which has like 400 alpha and 250 pen or something. Yeah, he can go through me like nothing. This is what I meant by the armor of this tank. It's good as long as they don't have high penetration. Because after that it becomes quite useless. And here I'm gonna leave this guy alone. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with himself. I don't really care about him anymore. I'm not willing to take another shot from him. And it's quite obvious that he's just focusing me at this point, so best thing for me to do is just to go away and not let him focus me. Okay, that's unfortunate. This guy is not gonna pam me. Well, he's going for the Ferdinand anyway. So that's great. KV4. I mean, I don't know why he's just hiding over there, but I'm guessing it's fine. But can I finish him off? That's the most important question. And the answer is a big fat no. Well, anyway, this guy, he just shot. Is he gonna pan this? Well, he's not going for me, so it's fine. Someone should take care of him. I'm not really gonna care about him anymore. And this guy is dead. Well, this was an easy game. I wasn't able to showcase what I want about this tank, even though I was top damage. It really wasn't the best game, but we still have like 1 or 2 games left, so yeah. Kill it with fire. Oh boy. I am from Hungary. Yeah, like this is the time when people are buying wood for the winter to make it dry and stuff like that. So yeah, it's understandable, but it's quite annoying at the same time as well. Okay, this game is tier 8 with 3 tier 7s, 4 tier 8s. And the 4 tier 8s are 2 tank destroyers, a light tank and a Tiger 2. Okay, the main, like the biggest enemy for me in this matchup is the Scorpion G, because that has the highest penetration, and if he loads APCR with 311 pen, then rest in peace Tiger 2, I guess. Quick snapshot on the T-49. You can do that basically every time when someone is crossing there. Although if you are too slow for it, then it's a bit shitty for you. Lycan is up there, he has no chance of penning me, as you can see, it's like an easy bounce. And here I'm just peeking like this because I can. I mean, I think I can at least. 249, that's quite a disgusting low roll over there, but it doesn't really matter. This guy has no chance of penning me, like I said, as you can see. He can go for my cupola, he can do whatever he wants, it's not gonna pen me. Even with APCR. Okay, there's the Su-152. I missed him because I am not Russian. And the Tiger 2 is going on the bridge at the moment. Easy shots on him, as you can see. It's quite a bad decision by him, to be honest. Okay, I could have taken that shot over there, or this one, but... Okay, this guy is over me, or like above me, that's what I mean. Okay, let's take out the Scorpion with HE. As you can see, HE has quite a significantly more damage than the AP, so it's a good thing as well. But here I'm just pushing this Lycan and the other guys. This Yak Tiger, for example. I think that was APCR from him, but it's fine, I'm not gonna complain about him. Su-152 over there, he could potentially pen me with heat, but he decides to go for the HE, which was the smarter decision overall, because it's basically guaranteed damage, like it's 100% damage with HE. That's why the Su-152 is a good tank, because you can do like 200, 300 or even 400-500 damage even if you don't pen with HE. And yeah guys, this is the Tiger 2. If you get the right matchup, the right situations and everything like that, then 3.7k easy. As you can see, that it's like easiest game ever with this tank. So yeah, second game with the Tiger 2. Both of them were quite nice. Should I go for a third one? I should. Or wait, whatever. This is tier 9. Tier 9, which means that I can show you how the tank performs in tier 9, and I can tell you that it's like not the best. Especially like this when they have M103, E75, which have quite good penetration, like very good penetration, let's say like that. They could even pen me with AP, to be honest. Especially the M103 with 258 pen. And if they load heat, he has 340 heat pen, E75 has 311 APCR pen, so yeah, I'm quite an easy target for them. But I'm gonna play on the front line anyway, like I'm not gonna be a pussy or something like that, even if it's tier 9. I was trying to go for a very quick snapshot over there. Didn't really expect too much from it, so it's fine that I missed. Okay, I spotted someone. Probably this VK. But what is he doing? Oh, he's coming towards us. This guy has no chance of penning me. That tank is a lot worse than this one. It has worse mobility, worse armor, worse gun. So yeah, that's the tank which you need to go through when you are going for the VK72. Yeah, this guy is coming towards me. Okay, you know what? I wanna leave this guy here, to be honest. Okay, I don't have shots on the T-54. That's an M103 on the cap. That's not what I wanted, to be honest. But it's fine. As you can see, I can pen him quite easily. That tank is not too hard to penetrate. That's an E75. If he comes up, or he does like that, then I can pen him as well. Okay, I'm not sure what this guy is doing, to be honest. I was trying to go for a cupola shot on the E75, but it bounced. But this one goes in, which is what I needed. Now there is not too much damage left for me. This guy maybe. I think this guy... Well... I was able to kill him, as you can see, so it's quite fine overall. And the M103 is dying. Nice. This was a game in a tier 9 matchup, as you can see. Wasn't able to make that much pressure, but I think it showed the tank quite well. In my opinion, at least. So yeah. By the way, the WoT is a tank which is kind of related to this line. As you can see, it's also in the tech tree. And even though the E75 TS would be a closer tank to basically all of these, I don't have it because it's too expensive and I'm too poor for that. I only have the WoT. So if you want, I can play a few games with the WoT as well. So yeah. With Tiger 2, tier 9 can penetrate too easily, but the VK is still armored. Yeah, that's true. E100 noob friendly. Yeah, it is. It's quite noob friendly. Back I was doing my homework. Oh, it's fine, dude. It's fine. And welcome back. So I wanna play like 2 games with the WoT, just to show you that this tank is kind of related to the E100 line. And yeah, the advantages of this tank are the gun. It's better than the Tiger 2's gun. Armor is a bit worse in my opinion. And the mobility is also worse. So it basically has a better gun. And that's basically the highlight of this tank. And of course the amount of credits which you can make with it. So yeah, in this game it's a tier 9 once again. IS-3 is over there. Yeah, as you can see he's crossing, so I have a few options here. And I am gonna try to go through here, go to that ramp over there, and see if I can shoot the IS-3 into his side. They might have a tank destroyer in the bush, and I am completely aware of that. They only have a force which doesn't have too much alpha damage, so it's fine. That was a bounce, because the IS-3 has pretty retarded armor overall, yeah, as you can see. But I think he's gonna die to someone else. Exactly like that. And we are losing the other side, and they are already capping the base. It's kind of interesting, to be honest. There's the Forge, most important target at the moment. but if I could hit him it would be pretty much appreciated. This is how you shoot through these objects, basically. You leave the sniper mode and you can basically see the enemy tank from how is it called, like arcade mode I think, and it gives you a quite easy shot. This tank, I mean this guy can be penned with HE from my gun at least. Okay, and here they still have a lot of HP, so we need to take care of the standard B's HP first. If we can reduce it, his HP to like half, like basically 600 or something, then it's gonna be significantly better for us. This guy's doing a great job, as you can see. Nice, it was a good trade for me, and I think, yeah, I mean if I see it correctly, then he has the small gun, which means he probably has one more shot. Yep. But now he's out of shells, which means I can go for the other tanks, Tiger II and the T-49. Just like that. Maybe this guy, I can see him. Okay, where is he? Well, he's dead. Okay, this was a good game. And take a look at the credits which we made in this game. I think we made like 80,000 at least. 90,000, nice. 3.1k damage without basically any problems. So yeah, the gun, as you could see over there, is very good. It has 234 AP pen and 294 APCR pen. So it's very nice. Löwe, my VN rate is below 15, Tiger II is above 60. That's interesting. I think the Löwe is good. But Tiger II is probably easier to play, I think. Maybe not, but it's just my opinion. It's probably easier because it's faster, it has more armor. Although it's not that good in cooldown as the Löwe. I think the Löwe has more gun depression. I think it's -10 or -8, but I think it's -10. 10 degrees, I mean. But man, it could be more. Like, look at this. Look at the gap over there between the gun and the top of my whole armor. It could be like 13 or 14 degrees of gun depression. Oh wait, maybe not, because the gun mantlet would actually touch the tank. Well, it doesn't matter, to be honest. The tank is good anyway, so yeah. And as you can see, the speed is bad. It's quite bad. If you can go in a straight line, then it can reach the top speed of 35 kilometers per hour. But other than that, it goes like 20 or something, which is quite bad, to be honest. So yeah. But then again, that's the only disadvantage of this tank. Everything else is very good about it. 4, 3, 2, 1. I can shoot him right there. That guy had a nice game. That's what you shouldn't do in a top tier tank. Yeah, shell velocity was not good enough to hit that shot, but it's fine in my opinion, because we have tanks like the IS-5 over there. Yeah, I should have shot APCR, probably. It would have been an easier pen to the IS-5. Tracking shot 350 damage. That was a good high roll for this gun. So I am quite happy with that. And here I'm just trying to help this Tiger II by shooting this T-54. Although it might actually get me killed as well, if I'm not careful enough. But as you can see, the gun is like very accurate. I can hit the weak spot of the VK cupola quite reliably, as you can see. 2 shots, 2 hits. And I'm just gonna YOLO this guy. Didn't get the ram kill, which is fine, because I can do this. And yeah, this tank is good. However, the bad thing about it, like I said, is the mobility. It's quite boring to play, that's the worst thing. But the penetration, accuracy, aiming time, armor, like everything is on point. Except the mobility. But then again, if this tank would have better mobility, it would be like the most OP tank in the game. Most OP premium tank which you can buy from the tech tree, probably. It's a good tank now, but then it would be just completely OP. By the way, in the past, this tank used to have like 120 millimeters of frontal armor or something, which was quite weak because you could pen it with like anything basically. Even an IS-6 with the small gun could pen it. But Wargaming decided to buff the armor, because probably they saw that a lot of people are buying it. A lot of new players, and they are not performing that well, and now it's 150. So yeah, this is the Löwe. As you can see, 93,000 credits once again. If you don't use provisions, then you can get it up to like 100k very easily, or if you use the credit booster. But yeah, this was the Löwe, which was a good tank for this line, because it's kind of like the same, similar playstyle to, let's say, like the Tiger II or an E75. And speaking about the E75, we are here. Let's check the chat really quickly. Oh, hi Pentoof, what's up? Have a nice stream, buddy. Oh my god, I saw your video about the aimbot. I don't know, man, like, it could be a bug, but it's a weird thing anyway, in my opinion. Like, I don't know where he found it, that aimbot, or possibly aimbot, I think. But yeah, I mean that's whatever. Look who is here. Yeah, I know, right? It's because I have auto aim on EX1. Yeah, he did, but I mean, he came to the stream, which is a good thing already. It's a big thing in my opinion. So yeah, E75, guys. E75 is the Tiger II, same tank, but 1 tier higher, with better upper plate, with worse lower plate for a tier, I would say, and the big ass gun. So consumables and provisions are the same. Ammo 20, 10, 6. I mean, you are not gonna run out of any ammo with this setup. You could do like 16, 12, 8 to make sure, but it's fine anyway. Gun rammer, you really need the gun rammer, because the DPM is like, as you can see, 2.2, so you basically don't get any DPM increase from the Tiger II. 12.2 seconds reload. Rest of the equipments are quite obvious, let's say like that. Going to do something for you before leaving. Ooh, what do you mean by that? Wow. Did you get the Löwe in a chest or did you buy it? I bought it when it was on discount last year, I think, around the Easter period, I think. That's when it was on sale. Wanna show my replays on the best but not the worst. I will show it after I play like 2 games with the E75. Oh boy, this is tier 9. This is tier 9, which means that I can go to the... Well, I can do whatever the fuck I want here, basically. Ultimate Shadow Dragon, hi. Welcome to the stream, bro. Okay, so I wanna go to the left side here. 18 viewers, wow, that's a lot, guys. E75 is the best tank in the fucking game. It's good, it's definitely a good tank, bro. That's true. Oh boy, enemies are quite aggressive up there. Hi Rainish, what's up? E75 defensive tank. Man, oh my god, I was too late for this shot because I was looking at the shot, but it's fine. I would say that E75 is not a defensive tank because it's more of a tank which you can push with very easily. That was a bad shot by me. It's a tank which has great armor for tier 9. It's a heavy tank in general, so you wanna go aggressively with it. At least that's what I think. Okay, as you can see, E50 has quite bad penetration, so it's gonna be hard for him to ban me. Okay, someone needs to kill the T-49. I don't really want to like waste my time on him. How to kill the WZ? Lower plate is a weak spot on the WZ. And if you have enough penetration, like this tank, then you can go through the upper plate very easily as well. Why is this guy just running from me? Nice. Yeah, I mean, you need to like try to be as aggressive with this tank as possible. Taking snapshots looks like a quite hard thing to do with this gun, at least. So it looks like this gun is not that good at all. But let's try to kill these guys. E75, quick shot. Okay, you know what, let's just push. Kill this guy. This E50 is going for my T54 lightweight, as I see. I should have gone for the tracking shot right there, but it doesn't really matter that much. I have a T49 with me, which is not the best, like it's not the most reliable source of help. You know what I'm gonna do with this guy? I'm gonna jump on him. Wow. Dude, don't tell me I'm stuck. Nice. Okay, CDC is up there. My goal is to HE him. Just like that. That was definitely the best decision here. Because this E50 has basically no chance of penning me. With Su-20 penetration. I'm putting his gun, or I'm putting my gun into his gun, so he's gonna hit my gun instead of my tank. And he is dead. Easy game, boys. This is how you play the E75. I'm there because of Pentooth. Good luck with the stream, buddy. That Gabriel, hi man. Wait, what did he do? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Did he just promote me here? Oh boy, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Pentooth. Thank you, man. So yeah, how much damage did I do once again? 3.5. Okay, let's go for another one. Sub if you want. Yeah, subscribing would give me a pretty big motivation to keep streaming, so yeah. This was the same situation yesterday with T49. Hi WoT. Sharpshooter, welcome. Hi Berserker, what's up? Welcome everyone. Got a question. What's your question, bro? Challenge to master E75. Okay, looks like we are getting the same maps over and over again today. Because we got this map already once. With the Tiger 1, I think. But this is not a bad map because I can push like that. It's a tier 9 game. Which means that I can push very aggressively with this tank. Probably I can even afford to go up there. I'm gonna try. The team should support me enough. It looks like they went to the city. Okay, we need to go back. Need to go back, guys. At least that's what I want to do, because if I want to be realistic, they will come from the back. This lurva is gonna help me. Hopefully some more people are gonna help me as well. Would be much appreciated. Okay, that guy is in a position where I can see him. Okay, this is a bad situation for me because I need to fall back already. Yeah, I made too much pressure. As you can see, if you don't angle your armor correctly, then it's not that great. It's definitely not that great, so... Yeah, but the other thing is that those tanks have huge penetration. So it's quite easy for them to pam me. Scorpion just shot. This guy... He's looking for the shot on me. I can see that quite clearly. Nice, and here I'm just shooting whoever I can see. Because, like, shooting anyone in this case is important. Ah shit, I'm not gonna push like this. Maybe actually. Okay, but now I need to come back up to here and wait for them to make a mistake. I need to, like, make them come for me or something, I think. Okay, Scorpion. HE is doing the job over there. Okay, I think I can YOLO this guy, E75 over here. I don't know where he is. Oh, he's right there actually. Nice. 21 viewers at the moment, thank you guys. I'm gonna answer every question after this game. Because I saw that you have a lot of things to say in the chat, so... Yeah, don't worry. Okay, but now what I need to do is I need to come back up to here, which may look like a weird idea, but the T-28 is 2 shots away from death with my alpha, and the IS-8 is, I think, the same. I need 2 shots to finish both of them, and this position is quite defensive, and the IS-8 is over there. Okay, nice. It's quite unfortunate to take the shot from him, but I had no other choice over there. Is he gonna come for another shot? Yep. That was a mistake by him, and it probably cost the entire game for them. Probably. They still have a T-28. Okay, my Hori just missed. Okay, I'm just gonna push him. If I die, then shit happens. If I survive, then nice. Yeah, E75. Very good tank, definitely. Maybe we can platoon. We can platoon in the future, but not now because I'm just making this Tech 3 showcase. So yeah. Gold box can be filled with 16k gold. This offer costs 2 euros, by the way, but I'm too poor for that, so yeah. Still searching for a tomb waste. Last time I saw a stream where there was one. Yeah, I mean, I got promoted by Pentooth on, like, in one of his videos. And that brought me up to like 150 subs, I think. I'm gonna talk about this replay in a second, by the way, after I answer your questions. Let's pause here for a second. Because Wargaming want money, but yeah, that's true. You are really good, bro. Thank you, sharpshooter. Thank you, man. I think it's easy to play a lower plate of E75. How are we able to bounce many shots? Okay, here is the thing. If you see the E75 like this, because it's a tall tank, like most of the tanks are gonna see it from like this, it's easy to pen the lower plate. However, if you angle the tank like this, then it becomes a lot harder to pen this because of the angle. So this is, I'm trying to angle my tank as much as, or as good as possible. That's how I can make the lower plates into work. So yeah, for who came from Pentooth thing, consider sub. Thank you, Alexandro, for that. If you are angling with E75, it's like armor is like of motion. Motion has better armor in my opinion. But anyway, this replay is from David, who is here in the chat. I think this was one of his first games with the E75, just because of the fact that... Gotta go. Okay man, thanks for watching. See you next time, I think. So yeah, he had a bad crew here. As you can see, his reload time is 13.5 seconds. He sees a waffle, and that shot hit the fucking moon, I think, or something. It hit another planet. But yeah, that's because of the accuracy of this gun with bad crew. Goes for a snapshot on the tank who is in the bush over there. Nice stream and good luck with the future. Thank you, man. And as you can see, that shot was a hit. So right now the game looks to be a loss for us, because we are losing this game 1-2. What David decides to do here is that he's gonna push together with his IS-6. They are gonna try to take care of the M103 or someone else. He is hesitating about who he's supposed to shoot at, but he sees the FCM. He goes for a snapshot, which was a bad idea by him, because what you need to do with stock tanks is you need to wait until the aiming circle is like quite small, because then your accuracy is gonna become significantly better. M103, nice shot into his tracks. That's what he needed to do here. And do we have Discord server? Yes, I do, but I don't really use it that often. I can share it in the chat if you want. German guns are awesome. Yeah, in general German guns are quite nice. So here he goes for a shot on the E75. Very nice shot as well. M103 is on his right side at the moment. All he needs to do is basically shoot an HE to him, or the IS-6 is gonna finish him off. That's also gonna work. FCM is here. Quick shot. We got a low roll into the FCM, which was quite unfortunate. And here they are surrounding David, as you can see. He's trying to angle, and this was a perfect angle over there. That shot on the E75 was kind of questionable, but this guy Like, what was he thinking? He was just YOLOing him like a true idiot, to be honest, but it doesn't matter, we need luck for these good games as well. And here he's in a 1 versus 3 situation. Good opportunity for a Kolbanov's medal. E75, he gets the high roll on him, which was very lucky, but it is what it is, I guess. Super Pershing is afraid to push him, which is understandable. Commander Kifron, hi man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. This was another like bad shot by him, because he should have aimed it better on the T26E4. That tank is quite hard to pen, especially if you don't aim properly. But now he's gonna correct that mistake. He could have also jumped on this guy, to be honest. Probably that could have worked as well. He's turning, quick snapshot, and the FCM is trying to flank at the moment. Let's see if he can do it or not. And the answer for that is he's not. Nice. Hi Episu, what's up? So he got 3.8k damage, Kolbanov's medal, steel wall first class. Pretty nice game by him with a few mistakes, but then again, like, no one is perfect. Oh, Discord server, that's what I wanted. Discord server, it's right here. Invite people, can I put it here? I think it works like this. How do I send replays? I don't really feature replays. This was because I was just like, I watched it before and it was quite good, and like I decided to feature it, but in general I don't really feature any replays, to be honest. So yeah, that's the thing. And guys, here we go. E100 time. So the E100, why is this tank so good, and why is it worth the grind? First of all, it has 2 guns. If you buy the tank, you're gonna have this gun. It's the gun from the mouse, which means that it has quite average penetration, or below average. Pretty bad DPM, so it's not worth to use. You should actually grind this gun as soon as possible, or what I recommend is to just free XP it as soon as possible. The gun itself has 258 pen, 334 with heat and 85 with HE. So basically it has very good pen with every single type of ammunition. Alpha damage is 640, 550 and 960 with decent aiming time and dispersion for a gun like this. And the thing is also what the grind is fun and so noob friendly. Yeah, that's the other thing, as you can see. So consumables, provisions are the same, like all of these tanks. Ammo. You have 50 ammunition, so 20, 15, 15. Probably like 30 and 30 AP, 10 gold and 10 HE would be enough, but since I'm playing tournaments with it as well, I like to use a lot of HE, a lot of heat and a lot of AP as well. I mean, if you load like 10 of each shell at least, you're not gonna run out of ammunition. For equipment, I use the gun rammer because I don't really think you need the extra pen, which the calibrated shells would give you. And having the best DPM with this tank is good as well. You go for the best aiming time, and this one allows you to snapshot better as well. Defense system or improved modules. I would say this one because it gives the protection to the crew as well. Ammo rack and engine damage, which this tank likes to get. So yeah. Extra HP, definitely this one. This one is useless. Toolbox is definitely a better idea because then you can repair the tracks quicker. You go for the view range unless you are a true idiot and you wanna camp with the E100. Then you can go for the camo net, but just please don't do that. You wanna go for the improved control to have better traverse speed. And here I wanna use the consumable delivery system because it allows you to have a better cooldown on the consumables in general. Hi Macking Game, what's up? Okay, stop. Okay, I wanna show the armor in, how is it called, Blitz hanger. Where is the E100? Right here. So the armor is quite flat on the turret. It's like 300 effective in this type of angle. Like this, it's 259, but you are gonna face it like this most of the times. So it's around 300. You can't really pen it below that. This is a weak spot. It's 250 millimeters. So if you want to know the weak spots of this tank, then this one is one of those. This one is the other one. It's very weak, but it's hard to hit. These ones are not something which you should try. And the lower plate, it's 230 to 240, but what you can do with it is you can angle like this, so it becomes 310, like it becomes above 300 every single, like basically everywhere, and the upper plate stays above 300 as well. This is the perfect angle with the tank, and for the turret, as you can see in this angle it's still 700, so it's basically impossible to pen, even like this. So yeah, this is how you angle your turret. Although it becomes, by the looks of it, quite weak like this, but if you are facing it like this, then 308, and pretty much impossible to pen on the side. This angle, in my opinion, is a bit too much, although it makes your frontal turret quite nice. So yeah, that's the thing with the armor. It's my first Titan and it's noob friendly and broke. Yeah. 60 TP comes in the game. I wonder what would happen to the E100. I am not sure. Hi Giannis, welcome to the stream. But guys, let's just start playing this tank. You know everything about it already, it's very popular. So yeah, let's just play it. That's why we are here after all. You see the Moonweight video? No, I haven't checked it out. I haven't seen any videos about it. So yeah. Okay, Winter Marinovka is the first map. I wanna take the right side. I could try the middle, like I usually do, but this tank is slower than the E5 or the Chieftain. So I would rather take the right side. As you can see, the mobility is not as bad as the mouse, but it's still not good. Like, it's still a slow tank after all. I'm gonna try to show the armor, the gun, like everything about this tank. That's obviously the goal for this stream. Okay, I wanna peek like this here, which may be quite stupid if someone peeks on that corner. Okay, this IS... oh my god, look at the bad shot. Batchet is doing some quite interesting things over there, together with his platoon mate. That was only a tracking shot, but it's fine. Because now I can go for the other Batchet as well. In 3 seconds I'm gonna HE his ass. As you can see, basically 900 damage. That's what you do with the E100. You're looking for the mistakes from the enemy team, and if they make a mistake, then this is one of the best heavies for punishing them. Okay, but now I wanna kill the Batchet, I wanna shoot the E100 now, and as you can see, you can bait out the enemy shots like that. I got a max roll on the E100. Quite lucky, but it didn't really change too much, in my opinion at least. Lower plate. He didn't even shoot me because he probably didn't like the angle which I gave him. As you can see, he's shooting heat, I can angle my tracks, and he can basically suck it. I'm going for the damage here instead of the kill, because like I want to do as much damage as possible. I want to have the best performance with these tanks, because it's better for me and better for you as well. Okay, FV. I have an HE for him, as you can see. 1000 almost. I mean, there is really like nothing bad about this tank. Although it can have some bad games, I must admit that. Like, for example, when the enemy has a lot of mediums and they flank you, then you can be in a big trouble with this tank. But otherwise, it's just beautiful. 4.8k with 7 shots. I mean, this tank is just amazing. I think you could HE the T-57. I can HE the T-57 from the side. However, it's quite risky when you are not fully aimed. That's the thing. So yeah. Just got an IS for last month. Wish I got the E100 instead. Well, I'm just gonna make you more jealous about it, hopefully, with the next few games. But overall, I think the IS-4 is fine as well. It's a good tank for hold down, because you only have one weak spot on the turret, and not many people are aware of that. So yeah. Well, to be honest, I don't wanna get the IS-4 because it's too slow for me. And you might argue that this tank is slow as well, and that's true, but this tank has big alpha. And the IS-4 has 420 and this one has 640, so I think you can feel the difference between these two. Okay, so here I could go to the middle, but since they have two T-92s, it's quite a bad idea. Look at that. Look at the light tank party up there. Okay, looks like the enemies are coming here as well. And this is what you need with the E100. You wanna face your enemies frontally. Like basically face to face. Use your gun and stuff like that. That's what you are looking for. Okay, it looks like I cannot spot them through this bush. Which is quite unfortunate, but I'm gonna wait for my team to come here, and after that I'm gonna make some pressure. Okay, E5 is pushing in. Tortoise is over there. Quick snapshot. As you can see, this gun can hit some snapshots quite well. I mean, of course the Tortoise is not that hard to pen, but still. Lower plate of the E5. Easy pen as well. I can deal with this guy alone. Although this shot was quite good by him. But now I have my support, as you can see. Waffle is coming here. Okay, you know what, I might take one shot from this E5, but I don't really care that much. Nice, so as you can see, this tank in a 1v1 can eat like an E5 very easily. I mean, sure, he didn't go for a face hug or something, so it was quite easier for me. Quite a lot easier, I should say. I'm going for a T-92, or the E-50 is fine as well. Okay, I wanna cover my lower plate from this guy in case he decides to go for me, but it looks like he's going for my T-92 instead. Okay, the question is, can I kill him? I cannot. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter, because now I can use my adrenaline. And this guy has the choice between tracking me or doing damage, or dying. That's the best option. That's what I want him to choose. And that's it. Easy game. Very easy game, guys. I could have actually killed the tortoise, but I got stuck on the house, so yeah, it was quite unfortunate overall, but it's fine. I mean, I like a tank, not very. Wait, oh my god, that's a lot of messages already. I'm playing on the European server. What is this supposed to mean? Very hard to play FV4005? Yeah, it's something which is quite hard to play. Light spar. I mean, yeah, we had like 2 light tanks and an E50M up there, so it was quite funny. Blind shots. I didn't want to go for a blind shot because I would have spotted them over there, probably. Yeah, this is true as well. If you play it correctly, you got a strong gun and very good mobility. Yeah, the FV has decent mobility. It's not very good unless you are using the engine boost, but it's not bad. Like after I played the 50B like a week ago or something, when I finished it, I should be fine with the FV as well. I think I have like 30 games in the FV or something. But I'm gonna play that tank as well very soon. But now the focus is on the T1 and E5. So yeah, after I finish the T1 and E5, I might go for the FV. Okay, but here, okay, this is weird. Like those TDs are camping the corner. These guys decided to come with us now after waiting for like I don't even know how much time. And here's a T-54. Tracking shot. I'm not gonna get the tracking damage, but it's fine. Actually, I got like almost 400, so that's good. Okay, and here I wanna be a bit more aggressive than this. This guy's gonna go for rockets, so I'm trying to angle. But as you can see, he shot the side of my turret instead of the front, so I wasn't able to bounce his shot. Quite unfortunate. This T-30 is doing some very bad things. And the Sheridan up there. Wow, he actually hit that plate on the top of my tank. Well, can't do anything about that. And they are here, like they are just playing very aggressively, and there's nothing what I can do about it. Maybe I could go for a shot on the E4 if he peeks. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite easy to pen the cheeks of the turret with tank destroyers. But man, this Sheridan, this fucking Sheridan. We need to do something about him. I think they have someone in the city. I might be wrong, but I think they do. Yeah, that's 900 damage to the ass of the E4. And guys, with the E100, don't be afraid to fire HE. There are 2 cases where HE is a very good option. One of them is obviously when you see a paper tank, and the other one, which a lot of people do not realize, is that when you are facing someone that's actually side scraping or something, like an FV215B or an IS4 who is side scraping. Oh my god, that was a terrible shot by me. Then you can load the HE and do like 200 or 300 damage to him. And that's a good use of HE as well. So yeah guys, if you have a big ass HE, don't be afraid to use it. Okay, and this is very bad, because they are rushing me. And I cannot find the best angle for myself at the moment. Sheridan, nice. This guy is looking Away. Okay, this Sheridan's coming. Let's go for AP. I think AP is the best option simply because, like, it's quite hard to pen the Sheridan with HE. Is he gonna go for me? No, he's going for my T-57. Nice. We killed each other. Oh my god, we killed each other. Guys, this was something. He got me with HE. I got him with a high roll with AP. This was perfect. This was like the perfect ending for this game. Nice. This was good. 20 viewers getting famous. Yeah, that's true. And this game. See, you can have this type of games with the E100. This guy fucked me quite hard over there, but 6,000. I'm fine with this. FV stream soon. The 405, yeah, sure. I can do that. I can do that soon. Dispersion. Fancy one soon. T22 best for me? I don't know. I don't have the T22. I'm never gonna get it probably. But yeah. Good tank destroyer for starters. E3. E3 is a very good one. Other than that, 268 because you can camp with it. Or this one. The Chinese tank destroyer. These three are the best for beginners. What else do we have here? 268 is awesome, yeah it is. Force 155, there, that's another one. That's another noob friendly TD. Good match, yeah this was a good match. Hi man. I don't know what's your name, but whatever. Okay, let's go for another game with the E100. Anyone else who wants to say something? Sheridan showcase. That's a good idea. Tech 3 showcase with the Sheridan. Although I should probably wait for the nerf of the T92. Because I think they are gonna nerf it in the next update. I mean, still the worst thing is that I don't have enough credits to buy a lot of those tanks. If I had the credits, I would do like a lot of these Tech 3 showcases. Oh boy, that was horrible shot by me. I see that 30B over there, don't worry. I don't know why he took that shot, it was quite impossible to pan me for him. Ah shit. Only 400 with HE. I was trying to hit the side of his turret, but it didn't work out. Okay, now I'm gonna push the IS-7. Nice, 50B is dead. And this guy is in a deep shithole right here. This guy is in a very, very deep shithole. I could have gone for the 268 if I wanted to get more damage, but it's fine. This battle is still not over for me, so 800 tracking shot. I mean, this tank is just amazing. Like, when you can catch a good winning streak with it, or a good streak where you can play a lot of good games in a row, then, I mean, I can't say any bad words for this tank. Okay, the object is there. KPZ is camping, that was not something which I was expecting. But, well, to be honest, I don't care about him. What I care about is this shit. This 704, but since I can't see him, there's not much what I can do with him. Although I might have a shot on him very soon. Like there. He's not going back. Shit. Yeah, in these situations the E100 can be it can be quite annoying to play when you are just too slow for the action. Oh, for fuck's sake. This guy is gonna track me now. Nice. That HE in the end was nice, but otherwise this game was not the best. I mean 3.2. Wait, what's my average? I wanna take a look at my average. 3255. Yeah, I mean my average is quite good, I would say. It's not the best, but it's not bad. When you will do a live for platoons, I don't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean HE is not consistent, but if you can PAM with it, then it's just amazing. And yeah, I mean, snapshotting with HE is something which you shouldn't really do, in my opinion, because it's quite unlikely to hit. So yeah, but if you can see someone from like up close, like that shit over there, like if it was a tank, like a paper tank, I would have gone for HE. You should only use HE if you see the opportunity. I mean, if you see the safe HE shot. And what I mean by that is when you are, like when you think that you are gonna pan the HE for sure. I mean, obviously it depends on RNG as well, but not only on that, so yeah. Okay, they have the 183 over there. 700 damage. Okay, we need to clear this side first, because they are pushing the other side. I don't know where the FV is. He's probably somewhere over there. Oh my god, he's in my back. Why is he coming for me? Okay, he's not coming actually. I thought he's gonna come for me. It would have been very unfortunate, because I didn't have a good cover to hide. So yeah. But guys, this situation just sucks. Yeah, I'm dead, that's it. Grilla's gonna reload soon. Set me on fire as well, I mean. Yeah. We just got rushed, basically. That was the problem. I was trying to clear the IS4 mouse and stuff like that, but it was just pointless. We got overrun, basically. This is real content, fuck Marty. Yeah. It's not real content when we get games like this, when... I mean... What the fuck is this guy even doing? It's quite a mystery for me, so... Yeah. I mean 1800 damage, that's what I could do. Previous games were quite nice, by the way. We won basically all of them, as you can see. This one was the best, 6.1k. Let's try again. Love from Shadow, yeah, love from GC as well. No HE snapshots because of low velocity. It's not because of that, it's because if you wanna hit something like a side of a T-57, you can pen it with HE, but when you are not fully aimed, it's quite likely that you are gonna hit the tracks instead of the real side armor. And then you are gonna do like 300 or 400 damage instead of 600, which you would do with AP. Shell velocity on this tank is the same with HE and AP, by the way. It's a bit lower with heat, but HE and AP are the same on this tank. Usually the HE is slower, but not here. Oh, my fucking E4 is camping over there. I don't wanna push him. I just can't afford it. Maybe this Yak Panzer. Dude, what the actual fuck is this? Like, he just panned me. He tracked me as well with like a snapshot. And I didn't even pan him. Through the lower plate. Man, we need to like fucking push these fuckers over here. Now I'm getting rushed by this Yak Panzer. That's gonna pan me. Track plus damage once again. I mean, someone from my team should really come and like try to help me or something, but it's clearly not gonna happen. Like what the fuck can I do, guys? Just what? We have like this E100 and these two people. It's just completely useless. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. This is gonna be 7-0. Like, I just couldn't do anything. 1000 damage, like, fuck off. Honestly. I mean, I don't wanna start having these shitty games now. I have a question. Before I asked you how to play the pattern, you said hold down. What does that mean and how you do that? It's hull down, like this is your hull armor or hull armor. I don't know how you pronounce that. And this is your turret. So with the M48, strongest part of your tank is the turret. So you need to hide this entire shit, and you only need to expose your turret. Because if they can see your hull armor or your front armor, then they are gonna pan you quite easily. So yeah, that's how you do that. And the positions where it works are like this. If this guy wouldn't block me, it would be really much appreciated, by the way. Dude, can I just go? I mean, I don't know why this guy would block me like this, but whatever. This is a stock conqueror, by the way. Horrible shot by me. Okay, let's try to focus on this game now. Tracking shot right there, it's always important. Okay, the gorilla is on the island. And can I high roll this guy? Nope. It was still a high roll, but not quite high enough. Okay, this projectile is just gonna stay there. I mean, even if I block him, I don't really care. I need space as well. My tank is big as fuck, so yeah, I mean, they should really give me some space. Trying to angle my turret for the gorilla. 400. Yeah, this is an example of why you shouldn't snapshot with HE. Because it has the chance to hit the tracks and whatever, so yeah, it's just not reliable. Okay, but now I wanna push all the way up to here. I know that I'm exposed for the object, but it doesn't really matter too much. I can angle like this. And he still plans. I'm just YOLOing here because I still have HP for that, so that's good. One shot from anyone in my team and that guy is dead. Hopefully they can do that. I mean hopefully. I know what, fuck it. Yeah, nice. Okay, where is the object? Still up there. Nice. So this is like an example of when the E100 is good, because the previous two games were just showing when the tank is bad, as you can see. When you have a team who is actually helping you, you can play on the front line. But if your team is shit, you can basically go and fuck yourself. That's what you can do with this tank. So yeah. Okay, how many games did we play with this tank? Quite a lot, but I wanna keep playing it. I wanna play a few more games because this is the tank which you are going for after all. So I think it deserves quite some games. And as long as we have some people here, it's more than fine. So yeah. Okay, on Normandy, middle is always a good option. They don't have any rocket cancer. What I mean by that is the Sheridan and the T-92. So I can be quite safe here, hopefully. But I spawned in the completely wrong spot, because I spawned over there. I should have spawned over there, to be honest. And this guy is just dead already. I can already tell you that. But why would you just, like, Jesus, man. He saw that I was playing here and he still decided to like crash into me actually. So yeah. But man, these enemies are playing quite interestingly over here. That was a huge roll with heat. 638. Okay. I'm gonna have some fun with these three tanks over here. That was supposed to be a tracking shot, but whatever, I guess. That guy missed his shot. Oh, that's an 800 roll over there. Nice. But guys, angling is what you need to do with this tank. You need to be unpredictable with, like, in terms of what angle you are gonna show for the enemy. You need to wiggle your tank like a true idiot and stuff like that. Because as you can see, if they shoot heat, they can shoot your tracks, but they cannot pan. But me with AP, I can shoot their tracks and still do damage. So like this is what you need to do with the E100. It doesn't require too much game knowledge or too much skill. I mean, this tank is like low risk and high reward. That's how I would describe it. As you can see, snapshot, easy hit. Like, yeah, I mean, if you have a good team, then you can have games like this quite easily on a daily basis, to be honest. Okay, looks like no one has any questions, so okay, how many games have we played with this tank so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Let's play 10 games with the E100. So 2 more games, and it should be enough for today, I think. I have a question for you guys, by the way. Would you like to see another T1 and E5 stream in the evening? Because if yes, then I can stream in the evening as well, at 8 PM, for example. So do you wanna see another? Do you wanna see another? Fuck my life, dude. Another T1 and E5 stream or not? Just tell me. Oh boy, what the fuck is that? That's a miss with HE. Because if you want to see another E5 stream, then I can do that in the evening. Ah, fuck. That guy is gonna spam a PCR at me, probably. Wait. Did he just go AFK? He did not. Trying to give him a bad angle, but as you can see, it did not work too well. Okay, I wanna go through here and kill this guy together with my T1 and E4, as you can see here. Oh fuck. This guy is panning him, I am not. But anyway, he should die now, so I can focus on E100s. He might actually shoot me. No, he's not. That's nice. I have another shot on him, probably. I mean, 3 seconds, 2, 1. I took off his tracks, but I didn't do any damage, so it wasn't the best overall. Okay, let's go for another shot. Finishing shot, actually. That's a 1 shot, that's like 3 shots, and that's 2 shots with HE. Look, this gorilla is gonna enjoy this shot, as you can see. But oh boy, we need some serious team play over here. Okay, the leopard might... Oh, what the fuck? That's a mistake. This guy should take care of the gorilla. I am gonna try to take care of this T-30 or the Sheridan, whatever. And I think that's it for me from this game. Yeah. Can I bounce him? No, I cannot. Can I bounce this guy? Probably I can, because like he sees my... Yeah. I was trying to make a good angle like this, but it didn't work. 4.5. This guy played well in the end, but I can't do anything about this. E3. I don't have the E3. What is the next Tech 3 showcase stream? I'm gonna think about this. Who done needs to go to location where your turret is showing and your hole is hidden behind ridges. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Not really care about the tanks. Just happy to see how you play. Okay, so looks like quite some of you want to see some E5 action, so I'm gonna do that in the evening. Next Tech 3 showcase. I could do the Grille, because I have quite a lot of tanks on that Tech 3. So I would only need to buy 3 of them. I could do probably the Sheridan as well, I guess. Or the Russian mediums, which would be a long stream. Maybe even 3 hours or something. Could do the Russian mediums, could do the... well, basically these 3. So I'm gonna make a video, voting video for the next Tech 3 showcase, where you can vote for the next Tech 3. Options will be the Grille, the Sheridan, and the Russian mediums. And I'm gonna do the one which gets the most votes. So yeah, that's how it's gonna look like. I'm gonna just spam some games in the Chieftain very soon to get a few credits to be able to buy the remaining tanks which I need. And this should be great. That Tech 3 showcase is gonna be next week, by the way. If you are curious, I wanna do one every week. Although I know it's not gonna happen, but it's worth a try anyway. For now it could work, as long as I have the credits, obviously. So yeah. I mean, the plan for these Tech 3 showcases is that I'm gonna make a poll in a video every week for the next one, obviously, where you can vote for the one which you want to see the most. Okay, I have no idea what to do here. Staying here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's quite safe. I can get shots on 50B. If I wouldn't waste too much time, I would have been able to hit the shot. But unfortunately it was not the case. Okay, the T-54 is trying to shit on me from the corner now. I don't know what was the plan of that guy. But the T-54 should die, I think. Nice. This is where we could... if we could actually make some pressure. And that's what I'm gonna do indeed, because I could kill the Sheridan. I can HE the 50B, for example. If he gives me his Side. Oh boy, that's perfect. 1100. Even though I took like the same amount of damage back, it was still worth it in my opinion. Overall it was quite a good trade. Max roll. HE pen and the max roll. That's basically the best you can get. Okay, FV can one-shot me. Pretty much 100% one-shot for the FV. I could have aimed it for a bit longer, to be honest. Okay, my FV has quite some HP left, which is nice. He's hitting his blind shot, which is even better. Oh fuck, dude. Is he gonna peek there? Okay, need to kill the Yak Panzer somehow. So I'm a one shot for this 183. It could have been a shot. You cannot really angle against the 183. That's the thing with the E100. He's gonna kill me now. Can't do anything about that. As you can see, he's looking for the perfect shot. He went for hash in the end, which still did 500, and the Yak Panzer was able to get the finishing shot. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's like quite fine, I would say. I'm gonna check my stats with the E100 for today. Where is it? This one, E100, 10 games, 60% win rate, which is not the best, to be honest, but it's fine. And 3800 average, which is very nice. With the E75, we played 2 games only. 3.7k average. With the WoT, 2 games, 3.4, Tiger 2, 3 games, 2.4, and as you can see, this stream was quite a big of a success for me. So yeah, this was it for the E100, and see you guys in 2 hours with the T125, which we left at 66 games, and we are gonna continue from there. So I hope it was helpful. I hope this stream was good. Hope it was enjoyable to watch. And yeah, just tell me your opinions about these tech tree showcases and what do you think about them. So yeah, guys, this was it for the for the E100, excuse me. T125 is gonna come later in 2 hours. And yeah, see you guys later.